Hi yogis, welcome to Intention, your 30-day yoga challenge. My name's Bruce and today is day 2, open. Come to standing at the front of your mat. Look down towards your feet and have them separated around the distance of your hips. Then lift the chin, gaze forward. Very gently rotate your arms so your palms begin to face the front. And then close your eyes as we stand tall in something we call mountain pose or Tadasana. Feel connected to the feet as they press down into the floor. And then as you inhale, draw up through the crown of your head, growing taller. Find steadiness in your posture. Feel connection to your breath. And especially when you breathe in, notice an expansion through the chest. Feel a widening of the ribs. The inhalation becomes a gateway to opening. Opening more through your breath, which can facilitate more opening in the body. Take one more inhale. Open the eyes, exhale. Lift the arms all the way over your head. Look up towards the ceiling. And then let's fold over our legs, exhale. Now right away, if you feel that you're unable to touch the ground, bend your knees so that the fingertips touch the floor. And if that's still far away from you, hands on the front of the shins. Pull down through the crown of your head. Let's inhale, pull the chest away from the thighs, look forward. And then with the exhalation, we'll return to the fold, chest to the knees. Come to stand, reaching the arms all the way up into the ceiling, look up and very gently stretch back. Take your arms along the sides of your body as we return to mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift the arms over your head, and at the same time, look up. Forward fold, exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Lift the chest, breathe in, feel lengthened through the spine. On the exhale, we'll step our left foot back. Okay, lower your back knee down onto the floor. And then with your left hand, you can move it a little bit off to the left, off of your mat. And then we'll stretch our right arm high into the air, opening through the chest. Now use your left fingertips, maybe the left palm, pressing into the floor to create a bit more height, more lift through the right arm. We'll lower our right hand down onto the mat and step the right foot towards a plank position. In your plank pose, hands are shoulders width. Set up your arms so they're completely vertical. They're straight up and down. And then even your heels are on top of your toes. Breathe in. And then as we breathe out, we'll press our hips back and up into downward dog pose. Feet are around hips distance. They stay the same. Inhale. And exhale. Look to the space of your hands and with the right foot, step forward. Come to the tips of the fingers as you lift the chin, look up. Left foot coming towards the front, feet are hips distance apart and fold over your legs. Stand tall and reach your arms over the head, breathing and looking up. And with the exhalation, lower your arms along the sides in mountain pose. Take the arms over the head, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out, hands down to the sides. Inhale, pull the chest away from the knees. Right foot steps back, take an exhale, lower the knee, and let your hand move just slightly to the side. Inhale, lift your left arm up, opening through the chest. Now really feel the bottom shoulder, in this case it's the right. Allow the front of the right shoulder to draw back, left side of the chest to draw back, open wide. Left hand meets the floor, step to plank. And then hold your plank position. Just as we did yesterday, grounding through the base of your first fingers, pushing through the tips of the thumbs, and additionally hugging the upper arm bones in. Inhale, feel long through the whole body, and then downward dog with your exhale. Okay, find that long inhalation opening through your chest, widening the ribs. Look towards the hands, and then with your left foot be light. It comes forward. Come to the tips of the fingers, lift the chin. And then right foot forward, feet hips distance apart, fold over your legs. Now here, begin bending the knees like you're sitting back into a chair, and then peel your ribs off of the thighs as your arms stretch up into a chair pose. Sit a little deeper, and then straighten the legs. Look up at the space between your palms, reach back slightly, and then bring your hands together in front of the chest. Arms beside you, mountain pose, and then bend your knees, chair, so the hips move down and back, the arms lift up. Only this time in our chair pose, we will interlace the fingers behind the head, and then do your best to keep the throat open, chin lifts. Keep sitting down as you draw the inner elbows back. Move the inner elbows away from the wall in front of you. Navel draws in, ribs soften down. Fold over your legs, exhale, touch the earth. Let's lift the chin, look forward, breathe in, and on the exhale, step your left foot back. Let the knee meet the floor, and then let's take both hands to the thigh as we push against the leg to lift the chest. And then inhale both of your arms over your head. Take your left hand, think of the back of your left hand or even the forearm outside of your right knee, and then begin to stretch or reach your right arm back. Actively press the right thigh and left arm against each other. And as you do so, see if the right side of the chest can turn even more. Fingertips stretching to the wall space behind you. We'll release the twist, set the hands flat, and move directly to downward dog. Exhale. Okay, inhale, come forward to your plank. So shoulders are on top of the wrists. Here we will gently lower the knees to the floor, and then starting from your tailbone, begin to point it into the sky. Deeper arch in your lower back, lifting the chin as you look forward, and exhale, rounding the spine, cat pose. Repeat cow, inhale, tailbone, moving to the sky, abdomen to the floor, chest open, forward, throat open. And then this time with your chest coming front, exhale, bend your elbows and lower all the way to the floor. Okay, right away, we'll slide the feet and hips down. Lift gently through your chest, cobra pose. Take pause here. Firm the elbows in. Go wider through the collarbones. Stay long through your neck. Downward dog. Let us exhale. Okay, look forward to the hands. And with the right foot, step forward. Lift the chin, look out in front of you. And then left foot forward. The feet are hips width. Forward fold. Start to bend your knees like you're sitting down into the chair. Stretch the arms over the head, lift the chest. And then with your legs straight, lift the chin and look at the space of the palms, reach back. Bring your hands to a prayer position. Lower your arms, mountain pose. And then inhale, chair pose. The legs bend, the arms lift, and as we did before, lace the fingers behind your head. Very gently press the back of your head into the palms. Perhaps feel the inner shoulder blades squeezing towards the spine and allow the upper arms to open more. Pull the upper arms to the wall that's behind you. Exhale, sit deeper. Let's fold over the legs and release. Look forward as we inhale, and then exhale, the right foot steps back. Lower the knee onto the floor and inhale, stretch the arms over your head. Okay, allow the right arm, place the right arm outside of the left thigh. Now this could be your forearm, it could be the back of the right hand, and with your left arm, open the chest and begin to reach back. So your palm faces the left, and imagine that through your left fingertips, you can grow longer, reach to the space behind you. Release the twist, set your hands flat, and we'll go directly to down dog. Stay in the down dog pose, breathe in, and push back firmly through the thighs. Inhale forward into plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees and find cow. Lift the tailbone, the chest, and the chin. Exhale, rounding the spine, cat. Repeat cow. Inhale, curling. Find a bigger arch through the spine as you look forward. Chest slides forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, come all the way to the floor. We call this 8-point pose. 8 points of your body on the floor, and then hips to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Hold here. So for some of you, your chest may not be as high. And really, wherever you happen to be with the height of your chest, firm the upper arm bones in. And imagine the tips of the elbows drawing back. Downward dog. Do exhale. Okay, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Lift the chin, look forward, step the left foot to the front, and then your right foot to the front. Exhale, bow. Directly to standing, inhale, lift your arms, look up, and then exhale, arms along the sides of your body. Tadasana, mountain pose. Close your eyes, breathe in, and breathe out. Open your eyes, stretch the arms over the head, inhale. Let's exhale, fold forward. Lift the chest, inhale deep, and then plank, exhale. From your plank pose, come forward, and take your time as you lower steadily to the floor. Once you're lying down, take your hands, one on top of the other, and then we will rest our forehead on the hands. Inhale, lift the chest, and also lift your arms. So imagine that the hands lightly press into the forehead, which will then lift the head. Lift the chest. Keep lifting the outer elbows towards the ceiling. And then can you feel your outer hips and roll them a bit more towards the floor? Take one more breath. Lower slowly. Hands to the sides. Take child's pose with your big toes together and the knees apart. Lift your head. Downward dog. Step back. Look towards the space of your hands. Let us place the right foot forward and then lower our left knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, and let's interlace the fingers behind the head as we did before. Pull in through the navel, soften through the ribs, and then on the exhalation, begin turning the chest towards the right. Now, as your chest turns to the right, focus on keeping both of the elbows moving back so that you're still opening through your chest. Stretch your arms in the air, inhale, keep twisting. We'll bring the hands to prayer and hook the elbow just outside of the right knee. Really firm those inner thighs, hug the outer hips in, and then right hand is strongly pressing against the left. Look down at the floor, release the hands, and step into down dog. Look forward and left foot meets the front. Right knee on your floor or on the mat, I should say. Inhale, lift your arms. Take a clasping of the hands behind your head, lengthen the tailbone down. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and then exhale, turn the chest to the left. As we turn the chest, the right elbow, it's going to perhaps come with. So keep moving both of the elbows back while your ribs rotate. Stretch your arms high in the air. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Hook the elbow outside of the knee, and then immediately push against the thigh. Feel deeper rotation. Top hand presses into the right. Look down. Release your hands and come to downward dog. Exhale. Inhale forward into plank. And then take your time as you lower all the way to the floor. Take your hands and interlace the fingers behind your head, just as we've done a number of times today. And then inhale, lift the head, the chest, elbows away from the floor. If your feet stay down, actively root through the baby toenails especially, or take both of your thighs up. As the chest continues to lift, notice if the elbows are dropping. Lift them, maintain opening through the throat, and release. Child's pose. And take 3 long breaths. Lifting the head, placing the hands in front of the knees, and let your knees come together with your hands either resting on your thighs or in your lap. Close your eyes. And notice through just a little bit of effort, your body has opened. And through that opening, allow yourself to be receptive to what the day has to offer. Thanks for joining everyone on day 2. See you tomorrow. Namaste.